If you're expecting a refund from the Internal Revenue Service this year, listen up, because when it arrives, how much you'll get, and how fast it hits your account all depend on what you did when you filed, and how you chose to receive it. In this video we'll walk through the 2025 refund schedule, when you can expect your refund depending on your filing date and method. What affects the timing, including credits, direct deposit versus check, and paper versus e-file. Typical amounts and what to watch out for. How to check your status easily and what to do if it's delayed. Before we jump in, make sure to like, subscribe and share this with anyone waiting for a refund, because timing matters more than you think. When filing season begins and why it matters. The IRS officially kicked off the 2025 filing season on January 27, 2025. That means even though you may have prepared your return earlier, processing couldn't begin until this date. Filing right after that gives you the best chance for an early refund. CPA Practice Advisor. +1. Waiting until later or filing on paper can push your refund further back. Essentially, the sooner you file accurately and choose direct deposit, the faster you'll see your money. The basics, typical timing from acceptance to deposit. Here's the general rule: if you e-file and choose direct deposit, most refunds are issued within 21 days of IRS acceptance. IRS. +1. If you mail a paper return or request a paper check, it typically takes 4 to 8 weeks or more. But here's the catch: these are estimates. Many variables can stretch that timeline. We'll cover those in the next chapters. Chapter 3, 2025 Refund Schedule by Filing Date. Now let's get specific about dates. According to recent guides, if you filed electronically with direct deposit between May 1 to 15, 2025, you could expect your refund roughly between May 22 and June 4, 2025. If you filed between May 16 to 31, expect around June 6 to 19 for direct deposit. For paper filings in those same windows, refunds could arrive as late as July 10 to July 25. So when you file and by what method really matters for your timing. Larger refund amounts and what to expect. Many taxpayers look forward to refund amounts that can help with bills and savings. Here's what we know. The average federal refund for 2025 is estimated around $2,900 to $3,000 for many filers. LPAS English. +1. Bigger refunds tend to come when you've overwithheld taxes, claimed refundable credits, or had large deductions. But larger refunds also trigger additional reviews and can delay the deposit. Bottom line, don't count on the maximum amount until you see it in your account. What slows down your refund and when it's delayed? Why would your refund be delayed beyond the 21 days? A few common reasons: if you claim the Earned Income Tax Credit, EITC, or the Additional Child Tax Credit, ACTC, the IRS legally cannot issue those refunds before mid-February. IRS. +1. If you filed a paper return or chose a paper check instead of direct deposit. IRS. +1. If you made errors, have missing information, or the IRS needs extra verification. If there is a government-wide issue, backlog, or staffing or processing constraints. CPA Practice Advisor. So if your refund is delayed, check these variables first. How to check your refund status. You don't have to wait in suspense. Use the tools provided. The IRS Where's My Refund tool is available at their website. IRS. You'll need your Social Security number or ITIN, your filing status, and your exact refund amount from your return. IRS. It updates once per day, usually overnight. If your status is refund approved and you still haven't gotten a deposit in 5 to 7 days, it may be a bank delay. Use these steps to track where your refund stands. Direct deposit versus paper check, why it matters. Choosing how you receive your refund makes a big difference. Direct deposit equals fastest possible arrival, fewer handling steps. TaxSlayer.com +1. Paper check equals longer processing plus postal delivery delays equals more risk of waiting. Multiple direct deposit splits are allowed up to 3 accounts, which can help if you manage funds across bank accounts. IRS. If you haven't chosen direct deposit, consider doing so next year, and possibly this year if you file early. When to expect your refund by month. Here's a rough monthly outlook. Filers accepted early, January to February, and e-filed, refunds might arrive as early as mid-February. CPA Practice Advisor. +1. Filers during March-April, peak, may see refunds between April to May or early June. Paper filers or late-season filers may wait until June, July, or even beyond. Keep in mind the later you file and the more complex your return, the longer it may take. Watch-outs and tips to get your refund faster. Here's how to avoid unnecessary delays. File as early as possible, and e-file your return. Use direct deposit and enter your correct bank routing and account numbers. Make sure your return is accurate, social security numbers, names, dependents, etc. If you claimed EITC/ACTC, be aware of the legal delay until mid-February. Avoid mistakes. If you file early, don't assume the refund will hit instantly. Allow time for processing. Take these steps and you maximize your chance of quick receipt. Final takeaway and call to action. Here's the bottom line. The 2025 refund schedule shows good speed for e-file plus direct deposit, many refunds within 10 to 21 days after acceptance. Paper returns and returns with credits like EITC/ACTC face longer waits. Use the IRS tools, check your status, and prepare for when your refund hits your account. If you found this helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more tax and refund updates. Thanks for watching. Stay informed and get your refund as smoothly as possible.